accept it.
Yep.
Motion.
Motion by Charlie, second by Bryce. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
And I will say, it's kind of a closing today. I know Chris, I believe he's qualified. I know he passed the PE test.
Or assistant engineer.
Yes, Assistant Engineer Chris Frederickson. He's passed the PE test, so he's qualified, and he's always acted professionally and ethically, and I think, you guys should look at him hard and decide how to pursue my replacement. So.
And we have that on the agenda there at the end that we're going to do evaluation, possible promotion of the assistant engineer.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Brandon. Thank you.
Next, committee reports. You guys have anything?
On the credits for the Conservation
Yes.
Board?
For the mitigation project of
Yes,
Harlan.
in Erling. The landfill has reached out to where they had hired to organize that, to say, start looking and start organizing. So Nick, our Conservation Board Director, has been in contact with them and letting them know we want to do business with them. So that's where we're at right now on that. Hopefully they'll buy them all. So
Oh, that'd be awesome.
that'd be great. So
So
right now,
we have some loans to pay back to secondary
Yeah.
roads. Is there any other ones besides them?
I'm not sure where we're at with the city of Erling. We may owe
Yeah.
them some money yet.
Yeah.
But,
Well, they get a certain
They
percentage.
get 25.
Yeah.
and then to pay back conservation's capital fund. But,
Okay. But you
We
guys,
should be good
you
shape.
guys can use.
Yes, absolutely. So
Okay.
we're praying this all comes together, and it's looking good. So
Okay. Charlie, you have anything?
Oh, I attended Hungry Canyons Friday in Oakland. John wanted to come visit us, but we decided that he probably shouldn't come until after the election next year. So that's
Okay.
that's all I have.
Okay. Pipeline update. Attorneys on both sides are writing their briefs that have to be returned into the Iowa Utility Board by December 26th. After that time, then the Iowa Utility Board, which there's no hurry, probably going to take months. There's 7,000 or 9,000 pages of evidence. So I don't know how long that's going to take. Just in case, I had several phone calls yesterday from supervisors in other counties. Yesterday, the judge initially ruled on our injunction. They do and Marcus can speak to this more than I can, but the process is, once that injunction was put in place that we could not enforce our ordinance, then the attorneys from both sides gave a summary briefing, and the judge ruled that she's staying with her initial ruling request. And so then Summit started putting out their propaganda yesterday that counties can't do ordinances, and it's federal preempted and it's state preempted, and
It's all blown.
that's all, that hasn't been ruled on yet. But just because that one judge said that, so I'm just reminding you, we appealed that decision to the 8th Circuit Court. They haven't ruled. All that injunction did was say we couldn't enforce the ordinance.
It's on pause.
Yeah, it's on pause. And our lawsuit is scheduled for the end of January. I don't know if that's gonna get pushed back, but just the idea now, they started reaching out yesterday, Summit did, to other counties involved. Of course, they don't say anything to us, but Shelby County lost that, and you can't, telling the other counties they can't do ordinances and blah, 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 so. It's just, it never ends, it seems like, so. Other than that, that's really all I have for right now. Next on the agenda is closed session, pertinent to Iowa Code 21.51, evaluation, promotion of assistant engineer. So we're going to take this time and do a recess, and when everybody clears out, then we're going to do our evaluation. There will be no action item when we're done, okay? And then just a reminder, the next meeting for us, I got two things. The next meeting for us on the 19th is going to start at 8 o'clock But the reason it's starting at 8 o'clock is we have our health insurance person coming in here through ICAP and going over things. And we don't want to bore everybody in a meeting. You're welcome to come. And if we get done before 9 o'clock, we will recess. So you don't have to wonder if you're going to get here. So plan on the regular meeting at 9 o'clock. If you want to come and listen to health insurance stuff, you're welcome to come to that. But we won't start the regular meeting till 9 o'clock. Okay? And then also, it's kind of for these guys, I should have talked about this in the Supervisors Committee report, so I apologize. Planning on starting our budget workshop process after the meeting on the 19th. We'll go from there until whatever we have scheduled, so department heads need to start scheduling with Taryn. The 19th, the 20th, we'll start at 9 o'clock, and the 21st, we'll start at 9 o'clock and go however we need to during those days. Usually it's 2.5 to 3 days, but I know this year's a little bit different. And then if somebody's on vacation that week, can't be here, we'll schedule it for probably the week between Christmas and New Year's. So that's our schedule for now. You guys have any conflicts? We kind of talked about that one.
We're gonna do Todd before we do Chris.
Yeah. Todd. Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Mr. Todd, getting a little report.
Well, just a couple of event
Chamber.
items for the chamber. One, through the month of December, we are going to once again do our Let's Keep the Cheer Here. So it's a local sales promotion. As you walk around, look for the Let's Keep the Cheer Here signs in the window of the stores. And for every $25 that you spend, you'll get a ticket. And then at the end of the season, actually the Tuesday after New Year's, we'll do a drawing, and the winner will get some chamber gift certificates. So, but it's just a promotion to support local shopping. Shop local, and you might have a chance to win some gift certificates. We'll have Santa in the cabins on Thursday night over at the Historical Museum. We'll have one of the cabins decorated up like a cabin would be decorated in the 1800s for Christmas, and Santa will be in there. Kids can come get their pictures taken. And then this Saturday, we'll be visiting Elkhorn, Irwin, Erling, Panama, Portsmouth, and Tennant with Santa Claus. Have the kids come out, see Santa. We'll have some cookies and hot chocolate, and Santa's kind enough to give us a stocking at each location. So the kids who show up and visit with Santa will have a chance to win that stocking. And then finally, one of the great opportunities we have right now, Iowa Western just got a grant to be able to provide CDL training in Harlan. And as we know, we need CDL training in Shelby a lot. So right now they're looking for an adjunct instructor. So if anybody is retired, semi-retired, knows somebody who's retired, semi-retired, who has CDL experience, they're looking for an instructor. So reach out to Iowa Western so we get these courses set up, get some guys trained, because we need drivers throughout the county on multiple levels. So I'm very, very happy that they got the grant.
Yeah.
Now we just need to
Big benefit to the community.
Yeah, now we just need to get an instructor. So.
Okay.
All right.
Semi-retired?
Can be semi-retired.
Semi-retired.
Good one.
Dad jokes. Really? Dad jokes in the supervisors meeting?
I had to.
All right.
George, why don't you come up here a minute, give us a little brief summary how the first few days are going. If you need help with anything.
Yeah, I need some signatures.
Okay.
We've been shockingly busy. We ran almost 40 calls in the last 4 days.
Really?
Holy cow.
So the problem with that is we don't have enough ambulances that are where they need to be with the DOT. So part of that is a special check to continue working on them. I would say by the end of this week, we'll probably have $10,000 sunk into ambulances, getting them up to par, but it's an expense we don't have a choice on. So, other than that, I've got 11 people hired between full-time and part-time, and 9 applications on my desk. So,
Good. Okay.
Things are rolling.
So what are you
So good.
doing? Do you have some of the volunteer squads coming in to help, or how do you?
Haven't needed that yet,
Okay.
so
They've been making it work.
making it
It's
work.
been kind of falling into place, huh?
It has.
Okay,
It's been busy.
okay. And
No
you see,
choice.
you see Mike Galloway, that we need to get a resolution for the next meeting?
Yep.
Okay. So,
I can just use the payroll records that he's turned in and approve them by name
Okay.
for now.
That's fine.
okay, yeah, then we'll have to have something permanent by July 1,
Well,
probably scheduled.
I'll avoid that.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
But-
Well, as soon as we recess here, we'll sign those.
Perfect. That will work.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, do I have a motion to go into closed session? Motion.
Second?
Okay, we're gonna do a roll call. Charlie?
Yes.
Bryce?
Yes.
And I'm aye. So we'll go into closed session. We're gonna recess now. Thanks, everybody, for today.